one of the uses that I used to put Twitter to early on was to actually get people's support for good causes. So I remember in my first year or so on Twitter, a young girl who'd been run over by a train in a siding yard, lost her leg. She was the only hope of her family, class 12 student, bright student, wanted to go to medical college, but a family desperately poor below the poverty line. And I just tweeted about this. At that point, I wasn't even thinking of seeking help. I was going to try and arrange some help myself. But she got an outpouring of messages from around the world offering to get her a prosthetic leg and help her start on her life. And suddenly I realized, my gosh, I've actually done good through Twitter. There were other occasions. There's always been some controversy about whether to retweet blood requests, because many people seem to think that there's some sort of scam involved in some cases, or even fake messages. I felt that it was worth risking that in order to actually make a difference to people who desperately needed blood. And in one instance, I got a wonderful message from a doctor in Madurai saying that he'd had a patient who was literally at death's door, and it was my retweet of a desperate appeal for blood for that patient that unearthed 7 college students from Madurai who went to the hospital, and 1 or 2 of them, their blood matched. It was a rare blood type, and this person's life was saved. And he wrote to me saying, you must realize your tweet has saved a life. And that kind of makes up. Whenever I see a blood tweet, and I have to admit that I miss a lot of them now because the volume of tweets is so high, I don't see every tweet tagging me. But whenever I see a blood tweet, I retweet it, because I really feel that that if it can help, if one tweet can help a real human being, save a real human being's life, then even half a dozen fake tweets are worth inflicting on the ether just in order to get the real one.